Question is, who's going to play him? This is DraftKings. Welcome to the big time.
To create your account, click on the banner link on the DougStewartShow.com or the Doug Stewart Show app. FootballSportsApp.com. What is it? It's the first live action mobile sports app played in real time and a cool way to immerse yourself in the game. Make coaching calls just like the pros. Check out the video. Download for free this fall and register now again at footballsportsapp.com. Want to be part of this new exciting technology and make money? Fill out the short form at the bottom of the website and mention TDSS. Again, footballsportsapp.com. Yes, sir.
Sitting sideways, boys in the days. Sitting sideways, boys in the days. Sitting sideways, boys in the days.
Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show. Don't forget, coming up at 12 noon in about 30 minutes, we've got the Sports and More show and talking about dumb swimmers. Obviously, that Ryan Lochte story. And then coming up at about 2 p.m. Eastern Time, the return of the Underground Railroad show, That Ninja. Yeah. So stay tuned for that. But you know what? Before we even do that, before we get into this football, man, we got to give us some ball penis. Yes, sir. Penis tastes better boiled.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to begin our study of the male erection. We are adults. Now, I want everybody together to go ahead and say, penis, penis, penis.
Penis tastes better. Penis tastes better. Penis tastes better boiled.
Come on, y'all, say it.
No, man. P-nuts. I'm trying to say it as slow as I can. P-nuts. P-E-A-N-U-T-S. P-nuts. Y'all know what the hell I was saying.
Come on, y'all, say it.
All right. Let's just get this out the way. This is purely academic here. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Because you know good and well who's going to win the ball penis this week. We forgot, and I'm sorry about it, Stewies. And I know a lot of you probably were wishing. We forgot, I'm going to be honest with you. We forgot the other nominees that we had for the Ball Penis Award. We had nominated Big Apple Bastard earlier in the week. We also had nominated Grego the Stewie earlier in the week for, just doing whatever he does to get elected. I don't even remember at this point. We didn't put them on. We neglected to put them on. But you know what? It actually works out. We'll put them back in the hopper for next week because they weren't going to win this week anyway. This week wasn't even a fair fight for the Ball Penis Award, okay? Yes, sir. So we'll put Big Apple Bastard as well as Grego. They're Stewies if you're new to the Doug Stewart Show. They were elected. They did something, just not good. And so they were nominated, but we'll put them back in next week for the running of the Ball Penis Award winner for the week. But this week's Ball Penis Award winner, your nominees are, let me lay that out for you one more time. Your nominees are Ryan Lochte, a swimmer who went over there and casting all types of dispersions about how he was robbed and this, that, and the other, and the whole thing was a lie. He made it up, He was vandalizing people's property and whatnot, so he's nominated. Made this thing into like an international incident. And then MLK's sons, who had been in a battle with their sister about their father's prized possessions, his Bible in particular. And they went to court about this thing, real ugly. Now I'll say this, and I think Ninja mentioned something in the chat room about this type of thing happens all of the time with wills and after someone's deceased and, where their property and where their worldly possessions and who they go to and all that type of stuff. That's true, but they're so public that it's really ugly. And then whenever you think Martin Luther King, I automatically think nothing but positive. And this whole story was an ugly story. And maybe it wasn't that big of a deal. And the media did make it to a bigger deal than really what it was, but I don't think so. I get both sides. See, this is another one of those stories where I kind of can understand possibly both sides. Like, I understand the daughter saying, man, this is the most prized thing that our father, or that we have from our father, this legendary man, this icon of a man, and y'all want to sell it to make a couple of dollars? You know, that doesn't seem right. I've talked about it before. Like my grandfather, and we're going to give you the Ball Penis Award here in a second. My grandfather was, I would call, especially at the time when he came around, was very accomplished. Like, my grandfather was a minister. He was a principal of a elementary school. He had graduated from college. He had got like a secondary degree at Duke University in theology, I believe it was. He was a minister. And so, you know, his legacy to his kids, and it's usually like this with black families in particular, because I've had this conversation with other dudes, like, land is a big thing. And, like, whenever that person dies and they bequeath this land to his kids, like, it's a big thing to keep the land in the family. Like, it's personal. It's like they're not making land no more, okay? And so you kind of hate when you sell off a piece of the land that was given to you in a will or whatever, because, let's be honest, I mean, to have land in America and you black is big. And so my grandfather had this plot of land, and all of his kids had sections of it. And I mean, it was a lot of acreage. And my mother still owns the house where I grew up at, and my uncles have land like surrounding where we were at. So it was a big deal whenever somebody sold that first piece of land outside of somebody from our family. It was a big to-do. And a lot of the sisters and brothers were mad, and they didn't want them to do it, and they were trying, you know, before they even sold it to someone outside the family, one of the other sisters in my family bought it from one of the brothers. For that reason alone, they didn't want to let this land go because this was like my grandfather's legacy. So I understand both sides of it, but from the side of the boys, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, maybe they just need some loot. You know? Maybe they just need some money. You know, I don't know what their particular jobs are. I don't know whether they're over the Martin Luther King Foundation and they get, you know, donations or whatever, and that's what they survive from. I don't know. I have no idea their personal financial, you know, statement. I have no clue. But if they're going to these links to try to sell this damn Bible, and I guess that didn't sound right, damn and the word Bible and together, maybe they just need it. I don't know, man. But I understand that's a very delicate thing, man. Selling property, selling valuable things from a loved one that passed on. I don't know. So I get it when it looks very, very bad from the outside. You know, it looks bad. You fighting over, trying to get possession of your father's Bible, Martin Luther King's Bible, so you can sell it to make some money. I don't know, man. But all right, that's a long diatribe about this whole thing. But your Ball Penis Award winner for this week is Ryan Lochte. It's Ryan Lochte. Now, here's the thing about that, why I'm kind of taken back a little bit. This is why I'm kind of taken back a little bit. Ryan Lochte only has 77.27% of the vote. Like, MLK's money-grubbing kids, the boys, got 22%. I thought this was going to be a landslide. I thought Lochte was going to get 99.99% of the vote. But I'm reading some of this chat, man. A lot of y'all are really upset with them King boys, man. And I get it. I get it. I gave you the long diatribe just now. I kind of understand, possibly where they're coming from, so I don't want to judge too bad, but it's a bad look. So they actually got some votes. So that's your Ball Penis Award winner this week. And once again, this was a foregone conclusion. It was going to be Ryan Lochte. Yeah. From Rel Scott in the chat room on Spreaker.com, he says, can they sell his old shoes and not the Bible? But here's what I'm thinking. If they're getting around to selling, which is, quote-unquote, one of his most prized possessions, maybe they already sold all the other stuff, man. I don't know. And I really haven't been following the story to that level. I don't know. I don't know, man. But I know that they got to eat. I know that they probably got tuition to pay for kids going to college and all of that stuff, and maybe they don't have it. I'm just saying. I'm trying to kind of give them the benefit of the doubt. Like, for you to make such a public scene about this Bible and trying to get possession so that you can sell it and profit from it, I mean, there's got to be more to the story than just that surface part of it right there. You understand what I'm saying? And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. From Texas Thai, click the heart. No sauce does not equal dry. We use, they're still talking about barbecuing in the chat room on Spreaker.com. From that ninja, Sydney, people that grew up eating barbecue, that's not seasoned property. They're talking about barbecue. From Clay, Wavecap Davis, just give the Bible to the new Black Museum in D.C. for all to see. Yeah, but they don't want to do that, man. Evidently, the story is they want to sell it. They want to sell it. From Grego, Brady cut in the August. Dr. King was getting potato salad. Oh, see, why you got to bring up all of that? You talk about something relatively serious, and then just bring up eating potato salad, white potato salad. Yeah, from DC Cavalier, tell their fat asses to go to work. They're in their 50s and been doing much of nothing their whole life other than living off their father's name. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. From that ninja, Big Apple Bastard, green bean casserole with no What the hell is going on in this chat room? It's been going on for 3 days, this barbecue talk. From Clay Wavecap Davis, so nobody go tell MLK3 he needs to lose some days. Wait a minute. Now this is real personal. Wait a minute. This is very personal. From Leon, unless you're in real bad shape, you can't sell the Bible. I hear you. Once again, I'm not mad at anybody for their opinions on this particular story. I'm just I guess I kind of gave you the other side of it, the possible other side of it. From Clay Wavecap Davis, I'm shocked those that boil their ribs didn't win the PBA this week. That's what this is all about. Yeah, I remember now. So if you know anything about grilling, something that's just totally sacrilegious in grilling, barbecuing, or whatever, is boiling your meat. And that didn't even sound right when I said this. I'm just going to move on from this. I'm just going to move on from this conversation, man. But we were talking about barbecue in the chat room. But grilling meat and all of that, boiling your meat, that doesn't sound right. So I'm just going to move on. Yeah. If you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, that's why you need to jump into the most interactive, most fun chat in the world. Because at any time, they could be talking about one of the King kids losing weight, football, or boiling meat. All of that goes down in the chat room. It goes down in the chat room. All right, we will wrap up today's show coming up next.
Do you have your own radio show? Are you an artist or a DJ? BB Mobile Apps is the solution for you. They specialize in creating mobile apps for entertainers. That's right. You can have your own mobile app where your followers can hear your shows or music, watch your videos, and view all your social networks in one place. You can even make money with banner ads and send push notifications directly to your audience to make sure they get your messages. Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. BB Mobile Apps also makes apps for bloggers, actors, and producers. The process only takes about 20 minutes. Just go to bbmobileapps.com and click Get Started Now. That's bbmobileapps.com and tell them the Doug Stewart Show sent you. Doug Stewart here to tell you about my man Smooth at smoothtickets.com. Smooth's got the tickets for everything that you need in the world of sports, concerts, or theater. I don't care what it is. I don't care.